What's up, Facebook? Jeremy Marquez here with I Call You Close. We are logged in and ready to go here in a minute in the dialer. Going to be calling on some expired, some FSBOs, and doing some circle prospecting. Glad you're able to join if you are. And if not, I'll make sure to post the playback so that way everybody has an opportunity to see it. Make sure everything's good with my connection here. I'm using a couple of different devices. Want to make sure everything's all lined up so that way there's no interruptions. Let's see here. A few minutes early because I wanted to be able to test the connections and all of that. Let's go right there. Hope you guys like my backdrops here that we got going. Let's see. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm going to make sure that everything's set up a little early so that way I'm sharing it everywhere and everybody has an opportunity to see it. If you are watching live, please use the hope everybody's having a good chat box to ask questions, say hello. Please share this on your page, on your timeline, in different groups. So we're going to be logged into the RedX Vortex Storm Dialer. Got my Lucky Barbershop hat on. Lucky Barbershop is owned by Aaron Rawls. Aaron Rawls is the #1 real estate agent in Folsom, California. That's actually who we're going to be making phone calls for during this prospecting session. Just give me a few minutes, a little bit early. It's because I wanted to get set up here. And I do, of course, have my Ricky Carruth Relationships Over Transactions 0 to Diamond for Life shirt on. Ricky Carruth, if you guys don't know, is the #1 real estate coach out there, the #1 realtor with RE/MAX in the state of Alabama. Relationships over transactions. So today during this call session, I'm doing this for a number of reasons. One, obviously, is to be able to prospect for my clients and set appointments and create relationships. Two, is to showcase what I actually do for those of you that don't know me or what it is that I do. I am a virtual inside sales assistant. My business that I've had for a little over 3 years now, J Marqeting, Our main service is called I Call, You Close. So pretty simple. I call, you close. I work with top realtors and brokers nationwide. I'm contracted out to do virtual appointment setting. My focus is listings. My niche is expireds and for sale by owners. However, recently I've been having a lot of success with geo. So doing circle prospecting, just listed, just sold, that type of thing. LaCroix. All right. Like I said, we're a little bit early here. Want to make sure I start at 10 a.m., 1 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to get this shared on a few platforms. So if you guys are currently doing your own prospecting, that's awesome. Keep at it. It will come to a point, if you're successful with it, that in order to grow, you'll need to delegate. So you'll delegate either to an internal assistant or executive assistant. You'll delegate either to a big box company or to a virtual ISA like myself. There's foreign ones, there's stateside ones. I've been at this for quite some time. I love what I do. I get to help people, which are realtors and brokers, help other people, which are homeowners. It's awesome, guys. Just give me a few more moments while I get this posted. All right. So we're going to start calling off new expired listings in the Folsom, California and surrounding markets. Let me rotate this a little bit so that way we have a decent view. It's all about the visual, the audio anyways. But again, if you guys have questions, comments, anything like that, you want to say hello, please do so in the chat box. Please like and share the stream. Please like J Marqeting, turn the notifications on so when I go live, you guys are able to follow. Okay. So if you guys want to take a look at the interface while I'm getting set up, let me go ahead and show you guys a view of that, if my device will allow me. So this is the RedX Vortex Storm Dialer. When I'm working off my browser, I utilize Google Voice, And so it's awesome because that way when I'm calling and people call back, I can send text messaging and things like that. There's a few trade secrets and hacks that I just won't share on a public level. However, if you want to send me a friend request and we can network a little bit, we can get to know each other and go from there. Give me a few more minutes. We're about logged in here. All right, we're just about there. Just after 10 a.m., a few minutes late, just after 1 p.m., but that's okay. All right, so the quote here in RedX is pretty awesome. They provide little quotes every day. It says, I don't run away from a challenge because I'm afraid. Instead, I run toward it because the only way to escape fear is to trample it beneath your feet. Pretty good. Face those fears, guys, and if cold calling and getting on the phone is one of them, the best way to face that fear is just to handle it, just to hop in and do it.
Welcome to Storm.
Alright, we are logged in and ready to go. Alright, let's do this. So with this account, we have the triple line dialer set up, and it gives us a chance to call more numbers while we're dialing. So let's do it.
Has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system 530.
So we have the auto voicemail loaded in there. Just a basic one, like I have a question about your property, give me a call back type thing. So we're rocking and rolling, guys. The dialer is working. Relationships over transactions.
Hi, this is Tony, and thank you for calling the Chalupnik Sales Group.
Voicemail. On to the next.
Hi, reach 916 5.
Voicemail. On to the next.
Hi, this is Dana, and I can't take your call, but leave me your name and...
Voicemail. On to the next. Make sure to say hello in the chat.
Hi, this is Jared Berger. Sorry I can't get to the phone right now, but please do.
This call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jeremy with Your Home Team. I was calling for Dana or Steven.
You have their daughter. Steven's phone number is going to be 916-687-1410.
Got it. Sorry for the call.
You're okay.
Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
So we had that number already, so I'll just put her in as a referrer. And we'll continue on. So it looks like we have a couple of viewers in the chat. Please say hello. Hi, it's Jeremy with Your Home Team, calling for Deborah, whoever's in charge of the trust.
You've got the wrong number.
Ah, this is about 4740 Hickson Circle in Carmichael.
No, it's not. We used to live there.
Oh, so that's what's going on. Are you getting a bunch of calls from agents and brokers?
Actually, yes. This is the second one now. Are they selling it?
So it was on the market, and then they took it off, so everybody's going to be calling, and for some reason your number's attached.
Huh, that's odd.
Well,
Yeah, I know when we left, there was issues with the home, some serious mold problems, and I don't know if the owner actually fixed that and took care of that problem. And then I had seen it went up on the market, then it came down, and it looks like the same thing happened again.
curious, how long ago did you guys sell?
We didn't sell it. We were just renting it through
Okay.
a rental agency.
Yep.
And that was probably, we've been here 6 years ago now. So, yeah, 6 years.
Now, do you have any clue who the owners are, or just the property management?
Oh, I can't remember the owner's name. My goodness. We didn't really deal with the owner because the wife had passed away and it was actually her home.
I see.
And the husband tried to take over, and I guess he didn't have any kind of authority. From what I understand, it was with her family.
Now,
So,
are you in the Sacramento area?
yeah.
Now, I will ask, and don't be offended, are you looking to buy or sell anytime soon?
Are we what?
Looking to buy or sell any real estate anytime soon?
No, we found our place and we're definitely happy.
Well, I do appreciate the information, and again, I work for Aaron Rawls. He's the #1 agent in Folsom, and we work the whole area. If and when there's anything we can do, please feel free to save my number and reach out.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, guys, so you guys heard it. It was the past renter, and we got a little bit of information, but we are on to the next. Hi, Melody. Thanks for joining thanks for joining the stream. We are rocking, we are rolling, we are rocking and rolling. Let's go. Gotta have fun with it, guys. You gotta have fun with this. You gotta have fun with life. If not, what are you doing? Rethink it.
Hello.
Good morning. It's Jeremy calling from your home team, the Aaron Rolls real estate team for Mr. Spina.
Yes, where are you calling from?
I'm part of your home team. I work for Aaron Rawls here in Folsom, and it's in regards to your property on Percheron Court that you took off the market.
No, we just switched broker. We didn't take it off the market.
Well, just so you know, the new broker did not put it back on yet, so it is off the market.
It will be on back tomorrow.
So that's considered off the market, Mr. Spina, and that's why I was calling to see if there's anything we can do to help you.
No, it's all taken care of. Thank you.
Who's the new broker, Mr. Spina?
EXP.
Well, that's a pretty big company. That's who I'm with, too. So are you working with Tom Daves, Aaron Rawls? There's a ton of them out there.
No, I'm still working with the same man that we started with.
Jeff Martin?
Yes.
Isn't he with Dreamcatcher Realty?
I'm sorry?
Isn't he
Yeah,
with...
he used to be. He used to be.
So he switched brokerages, so it came off the market for that?
Right.
Gotcha. When it was on for the first 30 days with Jeff, did you guys get any offers, any action, anything like that?
Oh, we got some action, but we didn't get any offers. It seems like the market is kind of on a slum right now, on a standstill or going down. I don't know.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Just it kind of depends on the broker and agent, So here's the thing. If you're going to be working with Jeff again, that's great. He's good. And what I'll do is I'll talk to Aaron, my team lead, and if we have a buyer, we will let him know. Thanks for your time, and good luck on getting it sold.
Right. I appreciate everything you can about to begin buyers over. Thank you.
You have a good day, Mr. Spina, and if there's anything we can do for you in the future, please feel free to reach out to me or Aaron Rawls, okay?
All right. Thank you.
So he's relisted, guys. Not much we can do about that. We can, give him a little bit of information. We don't want to waste too much time. On to the next.
Thanks for calling Shockingly Clean Pool and Spa Service. This is Dick.
On to the next.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
So in the comments, guys, you'll see a link to the agent that I'm calling for right now. Aaron Rawls is a good guy. One of the best realtors that I've ever worked with.
Hello, this is Karen. I can't come to the phone right now, so leave a name.
Do me a favor, guys. If you're liking what you see, please show that by liking the stream. Please do me also a favor and share it publicly on your timeline or different groups that you're part of.
To an automatic voice message system 916.
And if you're a realtor or broker, doesn't matter where you are in the country, if you're interested in what I'm doing and you have questions and considering delegating, send me your friend request. Let's chat. Let's see if we're a good fit. It's me. I have a team. I've been doing this full time now for 3 years and a few months. Right now, all the agents and brokers.
Please leave a message after the tone.
All the agents and brokers that I'm working with are getting about 3
Hello. We are not a
qualified
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3.
That's the awesome thing about this triple line dialer. It just goes. So they're getting about 3 qualified listing appointments every single week. They're listing about 1 of them every week. So if you can take on 3 appointments every week, and if you want at least 1 new listing every single week, I can help you get there. If you have questions, comments, just want to say hello, please use the chat for that. Let's interact. How's your day going, Melody? It was awesome having breakfast with you yesterday. Guys, Melody Pyle is one of my good friends. We grew up together in the same neighborhood and stayed in contact, and professionally we've worked together. Melody's awesome.
I found 2 businesses that might fit your needs.
Okay, bad number. So the system that I use, guys, and I can help you guys get set up with it, is RedX. RedX has this platform called Vortex. Hello, Mr. McCord?
Hello? Yes.
Mr. McCord, Jeremy Marquez at Aaron Rawls' office here at EXP calling about LASIK. Yeah, he hung up. Let's call him back. Here's the thing, guys. I'm not the only one calling on. Dean, it's Jeremy at Aaron Rawls' office calling about your property on LASIK.
Yeah, it's not for sale. Can you take me off your list, please?
Yeah, we saw you took it off the market.
What?
Dean's not a very good candidate. Not very happy right now. He wanted me to take him off his list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him a text message and then put him in for a call back a little bit later. He hung up on me and just kind of have a little bit of an attitude. So we're going to move on to the next. Here's the thing, guys. Just because we run into one person with a bad attitude doesn't mean that they're all going
has been forwarded
to be like
automated
that.
voice messaging system.
It's all about keeping my positive mental attitude.
Hello?
Hi, good morning, Gordon.
It is.
Jeremy calling you from your home team. I work for Aaron Rawls, and I was calling about your property on State Highway 88 that you decided to take off the market as of 2 days ago.
Uh-huh.
Looks like you were on the market there for a couple months with Doreen, and we were calling to see if there's anything that we can do to help you and Sydney get that sold.
No, we decided to keep it.
If it had sold in the first 130 days that you had on the market, what were the plans?
We didn't have any. We were waiting until we sold it, and don't count your chickens before they're hatched, so...
You're right, because then you might get raw eggs.
But no, we took out from a friend of mine, I borrowed $100,000 and put it all into the property, and now it's all fixed up. We don't want to sell it, so...
You did that while it was on the market?
Yep.
Completely.
We got a lot of offers, but they were all way too low.
Completely respect what you're telling me, Gordon. I'll end on this. Aaron Rawls has a guarantee that if he decides to take a listing, he'll get it sold in 60 days, otherwise he works for free. If he's able to show you a strategy that makes sense to you, would it be worth at least 10 minutes to listen to that strategy?
No, we've decided to keep the property. We don't want to sell it right now. We're going to just hang on to it, and it's all fixed up now, and we'd want way too much money for it now.
More than what it's worth?
We had it on the market for like $300,000. We'd have to have almost $500,000 now. I don't know that it's worth that. So.
Well, I'm not qualified to talk about pricing or anything like that. If you did want to sell, though, I am qualified to get you in contact with Aaron Rawls, who can show you a way to get it sold.
No, we're just be wasting everybody's time. But thanks for the phone call.
Is that just now or forever? All right. So you guys heard it. We're going to put him in as a callback probably in a few months. But right now, they just don't want to sell. On to the next.
You have reached the voicemail box of 91631750026.
So far, guys, we've been logged into the dialer for 17 minutes, and the awesome thing about the triple line dialer is there's already been 58 calls made. 23 different leads, 58 calls made. We've had a couple of conversations, nothing really solid yet, but we're going to keep pushing. Here in a minute, I'm going to switch over to for sale by owners and get a different change of pace. Hope you guys are enjoying the Sunday football games. If you're watching the games or whatever it is you're doing today, I wouldn't expect you to be sitting at home watching me.
Good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon. Jeremy calling about your property on McClellar that you took off the market.
Who is calling?
This is Jeremy, like I said. Is this Ying?
Yes, how can I help you?
Ying, I'm calling about your property on McClellar that you took off the market last week.
Yes, so, yeah, what do you need from me?
Well, it's more like, what do you need from me?
Why?
Do you still want to get it sold?
No, I don't want that sold, yeah.
Really? What happened?
No happen. Just don't want it, yeah, sold, yeah.
Well, you had it on the market, so you did want to sell it. What happened?
Why you have to meet me, why bring you asking me this question?
Because because I work for a real estate professional, and it's my fiduciary responsibility to see if we can help you.
Thank you. But yeah, I just my family have something. Yeah, then they asked me not sell the house now. So yeah.
So down the line, you would consider relisting?
The line. What's the line?
In the future.
In the future, I will on the listing. That's your question.
In the future, do you think you would want to get it sold?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know the future. Yeah, I may, but I cannot give you answer now because who knows the future? What happens?
You never know what's going to happen in the future, right?
Pardon?
So, Ying, the reason I'm calling is I work for Aaron Rawls. He's the #1 agent in Folsom, and Aaron would like to talk to you about how he would get it sold.
Yeah, so I tell you the reasons because my family asking something and want me to keep the property. Then we will have something in future, but you know, I cannot give you answer. I may sell in the future, maybe 2 years later.
Because we had you as the owner, you're the owner, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm not talking about your family. What about you? Do you want to get it sold?
No. I follow up my family. I respect my family.
Would it be okay to keep in contact with you, and down the line, if you need any help, we can be there to help you?
I really have no date in my future, so I'm so appreciate if you follow up. And yeah, you can give me the number. You can text me, and I will make a record. You please give me your name and the phone number and your company name. Then I will, put in my phone list. Then if future I need, I will call you. Okay?
So this property, is this your primary property?
Yes.
So you live there?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm doing, does this phone get text messages?
Honestly, I really don't have time right now.
Well, listen, I'm just asking you if it gets text messages. That's all I'm asking you.
Okay, just text me. Okay, I gotta go. I have in the dealership, right? Okay. Okay, right. My service comes.
Okay, so I had enough of that, guys. So sometimes I just don't really listen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send her a text message, and then I'm just gonna move on to the next. to the next, on to the next, on to the next. So if you have questions, comments, just want to say hello, please do so in the chat box.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Yuri.
Yeah?
Yuri, it's Jeremy with Aaron Rawls' real estate team here in Folsom.
With what? I'm sorry, what team?
Yuri, it's Jeremy with Aaron Rawls' real estate team here in Folsom.
Okay.
Calling you about your
What
property
about?
your property on Journey that you took off the market that Nick Sadak couldn't get sold.
Yeah.
What happened?
So, I'm not interested to discuss it. I'm at hospital right now working.
Would it be better to call you back tomorrow? Should I call you back tomorrow? So that property there, guys, was a $2 million property. There's a competitor, broker that has a big team, Nick Sadak. He gets a lot of the luxury listings, and he had that one. That seller was at work, so we're going to call him back tomorrow and see if we can get him on the phone. Let's see here. On to the next.
Hello.
Hi, it's Jeremy over at Aaron Rawls' real estate team here in Folsom.
Yeah.
Calling for Mr. Harris. Is this Kenneth?
It's him.
Calling about your property on Velterra that you and Shelley decided to take off the market last week.
We took it off because of some pretty serious health issues with our daughter. And we're just waiting to see what happens with that.
Completely understand. My condolences. If there's anything that Aaron and my team can do to help in the future, please let us know.
All right. Thanks.
Not much we can do with that one, guys, besides follow up. So that's what I'll do. You can be empathetic, but you don't need to be sympathetic. Of course, it's a touchy situation. Just don't get too involved.
Thank you for calling Merchant Services. For quality purposes, your call may be monitored or recorded.
I don't want no merchant services.
Hello, it's Dwayne.
Dwayne, calling about the property on Blue Oak Court in El Dorado Hills. Do I have the right number?
Actually, no. Somebody screwed up on the listing, obviously. That's getting bombarded with calls.
You getting a lot of them?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure we don't call you again.
That is. All right, thank you.
Unless, Dwayne, you're looking to buy or sell that we can help you with.
Unfortunately, no. Nope, not at this time.
All right, have a good weekend.
All right, bye-bye.
Hi, it's Jeremy with the Aaron Rawls team here in Folsom, calling about your property on Goldeneye. Is this Mrs. Manchester?
It is.
Quick and to the point, Aaron and I were wondering if there's anything that we could do to help you guys get that sold.
Well, I figure it's been on the market for 90 days, and if you guys haven't sold it yet, I'm thinking probably not.
I'm thinking it might have to do with Brenda's marketing if we didn't know about it.
Well, my guess is if you knew it was on the market for 90 days and you had clients and you didn't bring them by, I'm thinking it's been advertised pretty much everywhere. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm just thinking.
You obviously know about it because you saw it dropped off the MLS.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking I don't know that I would want to go with anybody else either. You know what I mean?
No, I don't, because we didn't know about it, and the only way we knew about it is because our system notifies us of expired listings.
Are you guys not subscribed to the MLS?
I am an assistant with Aaron. I get notified when these listings go expired, and that's when I make these calls, guys. I know you guys are probably pissed off about all the calls you're getting, but we're just trying to help here.
I know, I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I appreciate it, but we're not going to do anything for a while. We're just kind of on hold and just going to wait it out.
Being antagonistic and attacking our realtors' marketing skills doesn't help.
Okay, well, you guys are being the same way, so have a great day.
Thanks, take care.
Hello, you have reached Perkins Eastman, the office.
You gotta have thick skin, Melody. You gotta have thick skin.
Hello.
Good afternoon, it's Jeremy calling from Aaron Rawls' real estate team, your home team here in Folsom for Christine.
Yeah?
Giving you a quick call, and I don't want to waste much of your time about your property on Westview Drive. Did you still want to get that sold?
Why are you calling? You should call our agent.
Well, it's not listed right now, so we're able to call because it's not on the market.
Uh-huh. But we still love our agent, and we want her to handle any transactions. What was your name again, please?
My name's Jeremy. I'll make sure to note that. Have a good day. So these guys are getting lots and lots of calls, you can tell, guys. So what I'm going to do is change the pace a little bit. We're going to do some for sale by owner calls. What do you think? Yeah? All right. All right, let's go.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
So for the for sale by owners, guys, we're going to switch off the triple line dialer and just use the single line dialer. We're going to have more conversations here. Hi, it's Jeremy with the Aaron Rawls real estate team here in Folsom, calling for Mr. and Mrs. Matar.
Yes, my name is Kieran. I am flipping the home and selling the home.
You're an agent?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Well, we will let you know then if we have a buyer that's interested. Good luck on getting it sold.
No problem. I'll get.
How you guys feeling? I'm feeling good. You guys feeling good? We're feeling good.
Hello.
Hello. Calling for Joni or Robert?
Hello. This is Joni.
Hey, Joni. This is Jeremy. I work for Aaron Rawls here in Folsom at the Your Home team.
Okay.
We are calling
Okay,
about
okay.
your property on 4 Bay that you put up for sale by owner.
Okay. What can I tell you?
Is that still available?
Well, I'm getting ready to list with somebody right now, so I took it off by owner.
That's awesome. Who'd you decide to go with?
Somebody local.
Well, it'd be good for us to know in case we had a buyer.
Well, I know. You'll see it. I'm going to go either with. I already have 2 people picked out. I haven't decided which one, so you'll have to wait till it pops up on that.
Are they offering you any type of guarantee on getting it sold?
I don't need a guarantee, hon.
I only ask because Aaron Rawls, who's the #1 agent in Folsom, offers a 60-day guarantee. Otherwise, he works for no commission.
That's nice, but I have no problem selling it. I just hadn't been ready for it yet, but I'm going to pick a local person. So thank you very much, and if you want to bring somebody up, you can get a hold of whoever we list it with, okay?
You have a great day. Alright guys, so we are about 35 minutes into, about 35 minutes into this dial session. We've had some contacts, nothing really positive, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is wrap up this live Facebook session for a moment, take a little break, and switch campaigns up, start calling some stuff on the East Coast, and I'll start this live here, back up here in a moment. If you were able to join the live, I greatly appreciate that. It means the world to me. Please, if you aren't already, subscribe to J Marqeting. Go ahead and like and follow it. That way you can get notified when I go live. If we're not already friends on Facebook, please feel free to go ahead and send me a friend request and we can network a little bit. Again, my name is Jeremy Marquez. The company is J Marqeting. The service that we're doing is I Call You Close. And if you guys are in the Sacramento area and you guys need a haircut, go see Lucky Barber. Awesome barbershop. Aaron Rawls will take care of you. And other than that, guys, have a fantastic Sunday. We'll talk to you soon.